Hey guys, so this is kind of an end of the class year update video. I just finished my last class at my school for the year, which is great. It's been a grind. I haven't had a full day off since the end of September, so that's what you got to do though sometimes. You know, if you want to live up to your responsibilities and make massive change, um, there's sometimes where it's just unavoidable. You just have to take on more than you'd rather, and that's that. So, um, where are we? I've got two more university classes next week, and then my software job will continue unabated through the winter vacation. Right now, it's 5 days a week, 20 hours a week. Um, I get Thursdays and Saturdays off, which means I'll have, I think it's Christmas Day. Um, will actually be off, which is nice. Uh, Let me just take a gander here at the, make sure I haven't stopped the recording. I haven't at the calendar. But, you know, all in all, I can't complain. Um, Things are moving forward. No, I won't have Christmas Day off. I'll have the day after Christmas off. Things are moving forward. You know, landing a job, full-time job as a remote developer, working with really popular technologies is not easily done. So I really have to be thankful for that. Um, it's really just comes down to reaching out, um, building a relationship, and cultivating trust with my current boss, who is a very switched on individual and an entrepreneur. So that's something to really value. You know, there's a lot of people out there. If you look around on the internet and you get interested in starting a business or um, you know, any kind of type of self improvement, there's just so many people out there that just want to make money. They're good at marketing. They might have a lot of followers, but you take a look at their YouTube channel or their personal website, and a lot of it's just salesy funnel stuff. You know, here's the equipment I use, buy it. Here's an affiliate link. Here's my funnel, buy my course, and you know, it's rare to come across people who really put their own time and energy into working with you and um, put the quality of the relationship and then the quality of your outcome, um, the results you get over their own profit margin. You know, and that's the type of person I found myself working with, which is just really cool. And I think a lot of it is because I'm also that type of person. You know, I've been um, the business model of ESL is you're selling your time to clients, and you have to make that time valuable for them, or they won't come back, and they'll probably, you know, tell other people not to come either. So it's a very risky situation on the one hand, but it's also one that motivates you to cherish relationships and to build them, and to put that before yourself and your income. So there's that. So the new buyer will be coming in at the end of February, which is just a few short months away. It's like 8-9 weeks. The next 2 weeks I won't be teaching classes here in the school, which will be a much needed break. I just get burnt out. Like I'm just looking at the clock and just can't wait for the class to end. You know, and even so, it takes a lot of your cognitive resources to get through it. So I'll also need to focus on getting tax stuff ready. I always wait till the last minute, so I should take a few days and just kind of get it done. I think I'm going to use Google Docs this year instead of Excel. Excel is so squirrely. It seems like Microsoft Office in general, everything except PowerPoint, it just acts so weird sometimes, and I can't understand it. Google Docs is so much simpler. Um, is there anything else? No, I mean, all the parents have kind of gotten back to me. Unfortunately, I did lose two students this week, um, kind of based loosely on the fact that I'm leaving at the end of March. One of them is starting JUCHEN study, which is basically a school entrance exam. She wants to go to a private, her and her parents want her to go to a private junior high. She's year 6 in elementary. That's always a really kind of touch and go time as far as, yeah, are they going to stay or not. Some parents really want kids to continue. They're like, hey, we can tell you have good pronunciation, and it's because you're going to that English school. So stick with it, keep going. I don't care if you're tired or busy, you're going. Other times, for a lot of them, it's a chance to jump ship. They're gonna go to junior high and get involved with like brass band or soccer or whatever, and they do get a lot busier at that age. From the ages of like 12 to the end of high school, it's just they are intensely busy, like unbelievable. You'll see them out at like 10:30 at night in their uniforms on their way home from like Juku after they had swimming practice, and just like crazy busy. So I understand, and it's not a lot of income lost, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I don't want the new teacher coming in and be like, where did everybody go? So I don't think it's going to work out that way, though. I think come spring, there's a chance I might lose like up to 5 more students because they're year 6. There's a pretty good chance that's going to happen. 5? No. 4. Well, maybe 5 actually. And they've all been here for years. So most of them have been here for 3 years. One has been here for 6. So, there comes a time. And that's just something you got to deal with. But even so, that would still leave, what would that be? Let me take a gander here at my students. Is that the right account? Google Docs, I'm telling you. Where are we? December. So we lost, who did we lose? Well, we lost 1, so that would be 50, still upper 40s, like 45, 46 students, which is still a good income. And the new teacher is kind of finagling, and it looks like she's going to be able to keep the majority of her current private lessons, and I won't be charging her for the school until the spring of 2022. So I'm going to give her a year to kind of get things going. I just told her, I don't want to put that pressure on you. I don't really need the money, and especially not that soon. So, give yourself some breathing room, give yourself some time to build up student numbers and kind of build a name in the community. And I personally, I think if we do it right, she's probably going to have more students than she knows what to do with in a year or two, because she is purely focused on just teaching English. That's what she likes to do. I've reached the point where I'm kind of like, I'd really rather not, so I'm not marketing at all. So yeah, hopefully she can come into at least, $2 to $3 grand a month. What would that be? Revenue, and then her income would be, what would that be? So right now I'm paying about all expenses like $800 a month. So yeah, she'd be okay. I think she can keep her classes. So anyways, I'm pretty tired, so I think I'm going to stop the video. I just kind of wanted to post an update, let people know what's going on. I'm looking forward to having some downtime, not having to teach kids the alphabet the next 2 weeks. Everybody needs a break. And then when we do come back, which is, I keep putting my calendar in weird places, there'll just be 8 weeks, so 8 more times of each class before the new teacher starts with me. And then from there, I think it's going to be pretty fun. It's going to be about 3 weeks of us teaching together, and I think that's really going to change the pace of things and the general atmosphere in the school, and really help the handoff. I think it'll go by pretty quickly. It'll be a lot of fun, her getting to meet the students and the students getting to meet her, and the parents, of course. That's a massive. So I'm very, very happy that it worked out, that we're going to have at least that much time for her to get to know everybody. And I've made it very clear to all the parents that I've spoken with, at least, that she's going to be, we're going to be doing this for 3 weeks together. We really care about the transition and the students and parents getting to know her and her getting to know them, and everyone kind of feeling that it's like a good situation and that they want to continue. And hopefully hopefully all of them will. I really don't see a reason why not, unless they're just like, I can't stand this really experienced, sincere teacher who speaks fluent Japanese. I don't really see that happening, but you never know. People, it's very common, people just, they use times of change to kind of just as an excuse really to try something different. So anyways, that's that. We'll see. And I'll end the video there. Thank you as always.